Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I am just turning my Nichrome ingots into wires. I've gone ahead and crafted up most of the stuff that I've been kind of working towards for the past few episodes, so hopefully this episode we can get most of it taken care of. I just want to get the next batch in. Alright, there we go. So we'll just let that craft up. Now, if we take a look in here, I have got a whole bunch of stuff here. Let's just go ahead and throw all this in my inventory here. Now let's put those together. Now the Nichrome wires, I think, need a HV. Okay, let's just do there we go. Alright, so it needs molten aluminum in the HV assembler, which isn't the easiest thing. Now, can I have a whole bunch of aluminum here. Can I don't know if I can fluid extract this. Can I? I just realized I probably can't. No, I wonder if, like, if I put that in a thing. First of all, how many do I need? So I need 16. So I need 16 aluminum. If I do 16 aluminum in my smelter and just, is there any way I can get it into a, I don't know, actually. Let's try this out. I'm actually not entirely sure what happens. Can I get this in like a fluid tank? I honestly have no idea. First, why don't I just try that? Maybe I really have no idea. I don't think I've ever tried like a tank off the Tinkers. Now, I don't even know if this is the right like aluminum, to be honest. Molten aluminum. Yeah, I don't even know if that's the right like fluid. Okay, so that won't go in there, which oh, that was seared tank. No, that's aluminum. Alright, it does go in there. I just don't know if that is the correct aluminum. So why don't we just go ahead and try? Otherwise, I do have aluminum that I can like smelt down. I was just curious kind of if this would actually work. It doesn't look like it's going to. I didn't think it would. I just wasn't entirely sure, but that's good to know. I figured the Tinker's aluminum was different than the other. Yeah, I thought it was different aluminum. So let's get this. I don't want to send that in there, so we'll do that. What do I want to do with this aluminum? I feel like I'm about to get a ton of aluminum, so I don't know if this is, do I even need to worry about one ingot's worth? Like, I don't know. We'll leave it in there, I guess. Because I have half an ender pearl in there. So I don't know. We'll just leave that. Alright, so there is all my wires. Let's go ahead and get that. So apparently the aluminum is white in there, but blue when you put it in there. That's funny. Alright, so let's just go ahead and throw all those in there, and we'll just let that do its thing. Alright, so there are the nichrome coils to upgrade my blast furnace, which feels pretty good. I don't know, that is using 480. At least it says it is. It's not the fastest. Yeah, there it's raining. Why don't I throw another, we'll just throw ahead another battery in there just in case. Alright, so next thing is the dire crafting table. And I think I got all my stuff here, so let's just double check. Stainless bars, so we got our nether stars. And we need the diamond lattices, which are the diamond screws, stainless steel bars. So those in the middle. Those all around. That should be 36. There it goes. Crystal matrix ingots. And how do we make these again? We have to do these in the assembler also. Okay, so let me come back when all my stuff is finished crafting up. Okay, I got my coils all finished, and now I am just doing the crystal matrix ingots. Now this is 60 seconds at 480 EU per tick, so I can't do a whole bunch of these all at once, so I just threw enough for 2 in there, and that should be good on that. And then I will just kind of keep an eye on that. So anyway, let's go ahead and actually let's complete that quest. There we go. And the next one is Tungsten Steel, so we are nowhere near that. But we can go ahead and switch out these coils. Now I can actually use these coils on other multi-blocks, so I will hold on to these. Not sure which one I will use them on. I think like the isn't the multi-smelter one that uses coils, and the Pyrolith oven I think also uses. Okay, that sucks because I just broke my wrench. I keep meaning to craft a better wrench. The electric wrench. But every time it breaks, I'm like right in the middle of doing something. There's my hammer. Yeah, so I usually just end up with I just do an iron one, thinking, yeah, I'll craft a new one. And then never get around to it. Okay, let's try not doing that again. Alright, so there we go. Everything has completed, and there we go. Heat capacity 3700. So feels pretty good. Now there was, I can't remember Oh, it was energetic alloy, or vibrant alloy. That's the reason I wanted to upgrade my coals. It's been so long. So there is a quest for 16, and I need 16 energetic alloy as well. Now, vibrant alloy. I think it needs... Let me just double check. Yeah, it needs a... Ooh, it needs 16 seconds in my freezer. Right, so it needs 3000 Kelvin, which we finally have. It does use MV, so it's not super power intensive. I have tons of hydrogen, but if we take a look at the vibrant alloy dust, all right, so it uses chrome, which I don't have a lot of chrome. It's probably like one of the ones that I run out of the most. Enderite dust. Isn't this... Yeah, Enderite needs blazes, and then energetic alloy. So why don't I go ahead and craft... Yeah, why don't I go ahead and craft this up? I guess we'll do... I guess I'll do both quests at once. I don't know what that's going to lead to. But I guess we'll get 16 ingots of that, and then we'll turn part of it into the vibrant alloy ingots, I guess. And there is the crystal matrix ingots. So there is that. And there we go. So we got that, we got that. So now I just need to make the crystal matrix ingot, which I think is this, isn't theirs compressed down? Yeah, and it can be in a regular compressor, which is pretty nice. So I didn't see how long that's going to take. Well, it's not going to take that long. All right, so the last kind of bit we need to do here is a couple crafting. Was it the Dire crafting table? Yeah, a couple crafting things here, which is a bit annoying. I do have some stainless steel. I don't know if I have enough. That should count. Yep. All right, so there's that. I think it needed 2 of those, didn't it? Yeah, throw that in there. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna have to craft that up in between episodes, or I'll have to do a cut and craft that up. So let's go ahead and I got the 16 energetic alloy, and I need to, I guess we'll add, I think I'm gonna do 6 of these. I think I was planning, yeah. I have 7 chrome, but I was planning on doing, because I get 3 per, I think. Right, so I get 2 if I do it manually, and then, yeah. Just throw it in here. Did I just leave? No. Second I thought I left that stuff in there. All right, and there is our energetic or vibrant alloy dust. And I'm actually thinking this lumber axe, I kind of added a whole bunch of modifiers, and now that I'm looking at it, I feel like I kind of should have just gone immediately for unbreakable everyone instead of auto repair and durability and all that stuff. So I may actually craft a new one. I haven't quite decided how I want to do that yet, but yeah, so let's take a look at this stuff I can all do. This mainframe. So if we take a look at the mainframe, it is actually a quest in HV. It's one of like the last ones over here. Let me quickly take that. 16 capacitors is pretty cool. Alright, so that's a thing I could end up doing. I don't know. I'll throw those in there and then see what I decide, but finding really good materials for crossbows and swords and all that stuff is kind of daunting because there's so many in this pack. So if it's kind of like hinting that that is a good crossbow limb, I will believe it. And plus, energetic alloy is a little easier to make than magnesium. All right, so this, let's take a look at this. So we need the aluminum frame. All right, so this is all, yeah, this is all pretty easy stuff. I do need to make the workstations, obviously. So that's quite a lot of materials. But does the, what's it called? Mainframe. All right, so I do have, yeah, I have all that. I have a circuit. I couldn't remember if I had the, yeah, I have an HV one. Might as well go ahead and turn that on and get the clean room going. All right, so I'm gonna have to do a bunch of crafting here of circuits and all sorts, and we will come back when I get this done, and I think I will do the other components too for the table. All right, I have done quite a bit of crafting. That took quite a bit of time. And I just realized there is a slime, and I absolutely hate that sound. Where did I put my bolts? Where are you? This still going up, doing well. There you are. I wonder if this is going to make it all the way through. Can I do it? Got him. All right, put that away. Okay, so we got all the things for the mainframe. Let's go ahead and do the one mainframe we need. And the reason I want to do this first, I think I just assume all this goes in. Did that? Did that not take all of it? It did say I needed two, right? Oh, it only needs one. That may be wrong. I mean, I'm going to use a workstation again, but that kind of, that's a bit of annoying, because that was quite a lot of, I mean, not really. I mean, I just did everything. Like all at the same time, basically. I hope I don't run out of power here. No, we should be good. Yeah, I just like doubled all the stuff that I needed. So I mean, it wasn't the end of the world. The plastic circuit boards are probably the most annoying thing to make, to be honest. All right, and the reason I want to do this one first is because I want these two advanced circuits. Just less crafting that I have to do. Yeah, we're almost done. And there we go. Mainframe. I'm going to take those as the reward, and that is the last one. I did get this quest. I haven't upgraded my crossbow yet, but I did craft that item. It's right there. I guess I could pull this out. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that extra circuit. Alright, so here is the 4 pistons I need. Oh, dang it, I made extra stainless steel. Oops. I thought I made it, and then I didn't see it. Wait. No, I messed this up, didn't I? I didn't make enough. Did I not make? I didn't make enough. Right, because I need 4 of these. Okay, so I need to make some more. Oh my goodness, I totally lost my train of thought there. Yeah, I need to make some more motors, which just requires a bunch of electrum. I feel like the electrum is a bit excessive. 4x electrum for each motor. I mean, that's 8 ingots of electrum. So there is the 2 motors that I was missing. The second robot arm. Let's throw some of this stuff away. So I can get all the stuff now. In theory, if I hold all the stuff, this should complete the quest. So there we go. And before we craft this up, I just realized I left those in there. So there is the Vibrant Alloy quest as well. I do want to craft this experience obelisk, and I was thinking it needed Vibrant Alloy, but now that I'm looking at it, it actually only needs Energetic Alloy. So I could have had that way earlier than this. So all those times I died and wasted hundreds of levels. Yeah, just thought I'd point that out. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft this dire crafting table. I swear that like never works. The shift click never works. I don't think I've actually had it work at all, now that I'm thinking about it. I just want to make sure I got this, because if I don't complete this quest, yeah. So we got this, that, 2 pistons, the IV, I'm guessing like that. All right, so there we go. That is a pretty huge step here in the mod pack, because with this we can get to other planets. I guess, I mean, that's not how I wanted to do that, but there we go. Why don't we just put it right there? And there we go. So there is the dire crafting table 9x9. And definitely going to take the nether star. Because I actually need to craft one. Because I have a null catalyst in here, so I can actually skip that process of crafting it, getting the nether star, macerating it back down, and then doubling it again. So that's actually perfect. Alright, so there we go, and Space Invaders is apparently a new coin. Now, I don't know. Can I even buy anything with that? I don't even see anything new to buy. But there we go. So there's 2 different things. We need to A buggy seat is a part of a moonlander and the moon buggy. So there is a whole lot of different components and stuff that we need to craft here. Oxygen masks and all sorts of stuff. Now, I don't know anything about this mod, so I'm kind of flying blind here. I'm assuming you need to start with one of these, is kind of what I'm guessing. It's kind of what I'm working towards. Like, where is this? Okay, so circuit assembler, I need a schematic, rocketeer ship, so workstation, I actually already have one. So maybe that's why it asked me to craft a second one. Kind of heavy duty plates here. Ah, an implosion compressor. So I'm gonna have to do that, looks like, before I can get super far in Galacticraft here. So Implosion Compressor looks like it's going to be the next kind of thing I need to multi-block that I need to do. And it is right here. I don't... No, it's just HV. The wet concrete and reinforced stone. Steel frames, it's a bit of a pain, but not too bad. And it's only a 3x3. It's not a huge multi-block too, so... muffler hatch, energy hatch, maintenance hatch, and solid steel. Yeah, this is actually really easy to craft. Especially since I have a bunch of... I have like an input hatch there, a muffler hatch there, so I have a bunch of this stuff, energy hatch, so that's really good. But that we will get into next episode, and yeah, why don't we go ahead and, before we wrap up this episode, take a look at kind of what we're doing here. So reinforced glass is just reinforced glass and with lubricant. We cut it, so we need like 8 of these. Carbon plates. Why don't we go ahead and get some carbon plates, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Is this like an easier way to make these? Fuel with plant balls. So that is one way. The reason I want to kind of get into carbon plates is because I want to possibly get the nano suit, a new set of armor, and that you need a whole bunch of carbon for. Now the raw carbon fibers, I was using molten polyethylene, but one of the recipes is Teflon, which I have, and it doubles the amount that you get from the autoclave, so maybe I will go ahead and use some of that. I still have the autoclave back here, right? Yes. Turn that off and replace it. Yep. Okay, so that will get me those. Let me think. So I have carbon. Yeah, I have 58 carbon fibers right here. So I actually have a bunch. And so many different uses. So a circuit of 2 will get these carbon plates. Might as well just use it in there. It'll go much faster. So it's a 40-second recipe, but in here it is a 10-second recipe because it's overclocked twice. All right, but anyway, that's probably going to be it for this episode. I know I didn't get a whole lot done, but I got the Dire crafting table, which is a huge kind of a gate in the pack for sure, it seems like. Now the only problem is I wish this wasn't Like I can't click on like what this stuff is. I mean, I kind of know what it is. Like all the different parts. Tinker's parts. Look at this. So is that, holy cow, look at that. Isn't that the infinity for your, and yeah, the infinity booster card? That is no joke. Can this go across dimensions? Yeah, it can. Okay, so it is pretty strong, but yeah. Unfortunately, I can't. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. I don't know why. That doesn't work. But anyway, as we can see, there's tons of different recipes. There's this chest. All sorts of stuff. This food. See, I know this food is used for something else. But using these things, I feel like there's no need for really good food. By the way, these juices do 5 tin cans. So it's 1 strawberry, gets 1 juice, gets 5. So I found juice is actually really good. I'll source that. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I'm kind of jumping around all over the place here. Next episode, we'll get more into the crafting up the space stuff and the Implosion Compressor. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching and have a good one.